Hey y'all. So those of you who know, you know. Chelsea's woods are absolutely full of ramps. And she put a she put an ad on Facebook Marketplace today, and she has been covered up with requests for them. So somebody wanted like 50 bunches, and she's selling them in, you know, a bundle of 12. So these are fairly small. It's early in the season. They'll get quite a bit bigger. And as they get bigger, they also get spicier or hotter. But for those of you who don't know what this is, these are ramps. Yeah, mountain onions, and they're quite a delicacy. I'm not going to open up one of the bigger ones because we're going to leave. But I'll bring one of these little teeny tiny ones over here that she's not selling, because they all pull up at the same time. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. I need to carry my. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me stick this phone between my knees. This is what they look like when you peel them. When you peel this, there's like a paper thin skin on them. This little bitty one's hard to peel. There we go. So, you see? Just a little bitty onion looking thing with some fairly pretty little leaves. That's the kind of reject pile. We'll take them over and see if Pops wants to eat them, or Sean, because they're teeny tiny, and they are very mild at that size. This is the back side of the garden. You can see the little clumps where we have something actually that survived the hurricane and survived the early or the winter, because winter was so weird. We had all those warm days, everything bloomed, and it shouldn't have bloomed until the spring. But that's kind of what happened. But we do have some yarrow, and we have some bachelor's buttons, and we have some rudbeckia, and we actually have some snapdragons that are going to be little teeny tiny dudes. But several different types of flowers over there. I can't remember what they all are now. But yay. So I am going to go and follow Chelsea wherever she's at now, up in those woods. And hopefully at some point in time, we're going to get them cleaned out. There's a lot of floribunda roses up in there. You can see all of the trees that have partially fallen during windstorms, and especially since Helene. And so, but there's some of the most beautiful fauna up in there. A lot of fiddlehead ferns, lots and lots of different types of, I can't think of the names of anything right now, but just beautiful. Chelsea found a jack in the pulpit the other day. There are probably some showy orchis up in there. Just right now, everything's getting ready to be taken over with the floribunda roses. And so as time moves forward, we want to just clean these woods out a little bit. That's a wintertime job with lots of protection on to keep from getting poison oak, and also to keep from getting eaten up by the briars on the floribunda roses. And on, let me see, I think there's also like blackberries and raspberries up in there. But yeah, they can be really pretty. The woods can be really pretty. And that's where at some point she's going to, forest her mushrooms. Right now she has them in a little building, but they probably would just enjoy being in the wide open spaces like this a little bit more. So yeah, I think we've decided that she's going to take her post down and just let them mature just a little bit more, so that they will be a little bit bigger than this. A lot of people will like them the smaller size. I don't know if I like them at all. I have never had them. They reek. When someone eats them, the smell actually comes out through the pores of your skin. I can't imagine. I can't imagine anything tasting good enough to be willing to have that kind of an odor. But oh well. Lots and lots of people, they're all about them. So hopefully you'll enjoy this little bit of information about ramps. And I love you much. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.